Today I am going to begin two things. One, yesterday BP was saying that can we have some quick revision of rules, important rules. I actually read your message, but you disconnected yesterday. You got disconnected
Yeah, ma'am.
because of
Sorry for
something.
that. Yeah.
It's okay, no problem. It happens.
I'll be careful from today.
No problem. It happens today. I also faced the same problem when I came home that that Wi-Fi showing red button, and I called in the customer care. They said that some wire problem is there somewhere. Wire just got disconnected. So we can't do anything. Now I have started my mobile because I was very eager to start the class. I actually don't like to be late in certain things, especially when it is about class and all, because somewhere you also take that, you also spare time for class, right, from your busy schedule. And
Yeah, ma'am.
yes, similar things happen to me also. So I think we should all manage things. So just bear with me only today with the network. It may get fluctuated as I'm using my mobile hotspot. Though it is Geo, it works nicely, but still. So just apology beforehand only. So today I thought that I would start with. Yesterday I told Asmita also that we would begin with the chart, which is grammar chart, which is invention from Sandeep sir's side, and he invented this wonderful way of learning grammar, practicing sentences rather than cramming it, or maybe sometimes it happens that we are not able to recall all the rules at a time of speaking, and then we face more problem because we face problem in speaking. We are not grammarly correct, or in writing also we face the same problem. And sometimes because of that grammar only we feel lack of confidence, because somewhere we know that we are not up to the mark, and then we have hesitation in front of others who can speak very well, right, who are masters of English, you can say, the people who are into this domain for a long time, they have been into this. So what I believe that this chart will definitely help you. It will revise all of your rules, what you studied in basic, if Asmita has studied, and what you studied in intermediate, so you could go with it, right? So let us begin with the class very quickly about the chart. Then I'll definitely go for one more topic, which is called conversation is an art. When you talk to somebody, it is actually an art. You don't say it is a public speaking, it is a communication. No, it's not communication only, it is an art how to communicate well when you are having conversation with others, right? What all sort of things you should maintain, what sort of things you should remember when you are into a conversation with somebody, right? So let's begin without wasting time. I would like to share my screen once again, and the screenshot I would share with you. So you don't need to write it, but yes, keenly you listen to me and you understand. If you have any sort of question, please do ask. You are free to do that. You can make note of it, and then you can speak, no problem at all, right? Just a second. Okay. So today we are going to start with general rules of any English grammar, any topic you can say. The rules are very simple. When you are using a singular verb, always look for a singular subject. This is the rule we use as subject verb agreement. So what happens long back when this English started, that subject has one agreement with the verb, and they got uh, connected, they had a treaty, and according to that treaty or agreement, a verb always follows a subject. You know why? Because subject is the doer of a sentence, right? Or it is the main part about which the sentence is. So doer, or the main part, main important part of the sentence is subject. You need it. Who, you should be able to tell who does the action, or about whom the sentence is. Should be able to tell this. So subject is very important. Very common rule is there. Verb, it is a singular verb or a plural verb. It is being decided by the subject. Very simple. So the rule says singular subject with singular verb. Okay, singular subject, singular verb. Fine. Now, if the subject is plural, so plural subject, plural verb. Very simple concept. So how to identify a verb is singular or a plural? Remember, we have certain pronouns. Some pronouns are singular, some are plural, and you is one of them, is singular and plural both, but always takes a plural verb. So no confusion at all. For singular subjects, we have singular verb, and for singular plural subjects, so the singular subjects are he, she, it, or any name, any singular name. Okay, they are singular. They are considered singular. With them, we use singular verb. Now, what are singular verbs? Is am, or I would say was, has, does, goes. This sort verbs are singular. You don't need to understand them, you need to learn them. Okay, these are the sort of words which are singular. Here pronouns are singular, verbs are singular. Okay, then we have plural subjects. Plural subjects are you, we, even they, and the plural names. Names, plural one. With them, we use the plural verb. Example, are, were, have, do, go. These. Then you should understand I is singular, but takes am, was, also, have, and do. That means I is little different. It takes am and was as singular, but as a plural it takes have and do. Simple thing. ये I थोड़ा सा अलग हो जाता है. क्यों हो जाता है? इसका अपना कोई significance नहीं है. It has no rule about it. Still English is still looking for its proper answer. लेकिन ये ऐसा करता है. तो maybe हो सकता है वो I है तो कुछ भी कर सकता है. We think in this way. We put our assumption into it, right? Now understand that fourth thing also. There are some verbs which some verbs are not affected by the subjects. That of, you know what? ing, doing, done, done, right? Even to do. These are the verbs which never get any affection with the subject. इनका कोई लेना देना नहीं है. सब्जेक्ट कोई भी हो, ये हमेशा वैसे ही रहते हैं, बिकॉज इनके साथ हेल्पिंग वर्ब लगती है. सो व्हेन यू आर यूजिंग एनी हेल्पिंग और ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब, थोड़े ग्रामर टर्म्स होते हैं, तो आप मेन मेन चीजों पे ध्यान दीजिए. तो अगर हेल्पिंग वर्ब है तो वो बदल जाएगी, लेकिन ये एज इट इज ही रहेंगे, हमको इनको चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं होती है। डूइंग एंड डन मीन्स थर्ड फॉर्म और आईएनजी फॉर्म को। लेकिन जो टू डू होता है ना, टू टू के बाद हमेशा रूट फॉर्म आती है, वर्ब बेस फॉर्म आती है। एज इट इज हम डू लगा देते हैं, प्ले लगा देते हैं, तो टू प्ले, टू डू, टू ईट, टू राइट, ये एज इट इज होते हैं। ये हम इन्हें कहते हैं इनफिनिट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब। इनको बोलते हैं हम टू प्लस फर्स्ट फॉर्म, ये कहलाते हैं इनफाइनिट वर्ब्स, राइट। टू प्लस फर्स्ट फॉर्म्स। अब बात करते हैं कि ये तो हो गए हमारे जनरल रूल्स। प्रेजेंट सिंपल सेज दैट, प्रेजेंट सिंपल always says that follow my proper structure. Subject, after my after me, go for verb, either the first form or ses form. ठीक है? And then go for object. If object is there, use. Now you understand verb first form is the root form of verb. It is also called first form, root form, the original form of the verb. Example, go, come, play, sit, buy, and many more. But verb ses form is basically a singular form, right? And they are used with the singular subject: goes, comes, plays, sits, and I can say buys like this. We can also say studies. Y, you remove Y and add IES. Remove Y, add I and ES after that. Acha, one more thing which I want to address here, that root form is the plural form of the verb. That means जो verb होती है ना, वो originally plural form में ही हमको मिली है, वो born ही plural हुई है। And if you want to follow the first rule, singular verb, singular subject, if you want to follow this rule, then you need a singular verb of root form. तो उसको हम singular बनाने के लिए ses लगा देते हैं। But do you know कुछ verbs जो हैं वो singular भी अपना फॉर्म बनाती हैं और प्लूरल भी अपना फॉर्म बनाती हैं, वो सब अलग अलग हैं। दैट मीन्स वी डोंट हैव टू एड ses in them because they are born singular differently, plural differently. Let me tell you one example. Be verb. To be verb is completely related to the same. Like it's singular. Let us understand its plural form. Plural form is, plural form of be verb is are. Right? Right? Can you tell me its singular form, please? Can you tell me singular form? Are, singular form of are. Can you tell me for one?
R. R is the singular form of R.
No, are is plural. What is singular form of are?
Is.
Is. Okay? Is
is
singular, right? Similarly, Similarly, am is also singular, which is used with I. Singular with I, right? It has its past form also. Example, were. Can you tell me the past form of singular?
was
Was. Very good. You
Was.
know this. You know this, right? So, some verbs are already born singular and plural differently, same family member. But some verb like action verbs जो which show action, इनको हमें सिंगुलर बनाना पड़ता है। सिंगुलर बनाने का रूल क्या है? उनमें ses या ies लगा दो and then they become singular. तो your rule will be working like singular verb subject है तो singular, plural है तो plural. Let me set an example here. If I say I, or let's take example, we are Indians. ठीक है? We are Indians. Guys, can I take this call? Maybe it is from customer care. Just give me. Hello. हाँ जी. Actually, the problem is